Harry and Meghan Markle's surrogacy scandal has entered the mainstream media domain.
It sounds fake.
It's just so disgusting.
What if one of the most celebrated royal births wasn't the story we were told? It sounded like a fairy tale, until it didn't. For years, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle
People think her kids are fake. They think they're AI.
have wrapped their first child's arrival in layers of privacy and rebellion,
It was a dreadful thing to do and actually completely wrong.
turning a simple birth into a symbol of independence from the crown.
Take a listen.
This scandal comes as no surprise. Speculation about the children has been simmering for years.
I was instantly enraged from this 10-second clip. It just annoyed me.
But now, the whispers are louder than ever. Reporters
It doesn't make you sound like a better mom. It makes you sound like really kind of into yourself in a way.
critics, even former insiders are asking, why does the timeline keep changing?
This crisis won't die down until the irrefutable truth comes out.
This isn't your average royal headline. This is a storm of contradictions fueled by palace secrecy.
He describes her very well, and he does this by taking a look.
Absolute media manipulation. But I thought tonight this was really ridiculous.
Fueled by Meghan's own shifting explanations, and ignited by one outspoken commentator.
Buckingham Palace is being pressured to remove Prince Archie and Princess Elizabeth from the UK's royal line of succession until the Duchess provides absolute proof that she popped out both babies herself.
Candace Owens. She's made it her mission to expose what she calls the royal illusion. And her words? They've detonated across social media like a scandal grenade. No public confirmation as of now. Owens didn't hold back. In her viral commentary, she called Meghan's version of events a performance.
Why lie? It was just so truly bizarre.
Accusing the Duchess of manipulating optics to look heroic, private, and perfect all at once. It wasn't just an opinion. It was a challenge to the entire royal narrative. And suddenly, millions were replaying interviews, comparing timelines, dissecting every frame from documentaries and press statements. Why so many versions of one event? Who was controlling the story, the palace or the Sussexes? Because something didn't fit. Critics pointed to Prince Harry's own memoir, Spare, saying the dates, the press alerts, even the photos released afterward didn't align with royal tradition. Normally, when a baby is born to the Windsors, the palace issues bulletins within minutes. But this time, reporters waited, and waited, until hours later, when the palace quietly confirmed what tabloids were already hinting at. By then, the royal media machine looked scrambled, confused, almost as if it didn't know what version to stick with. The chaos didn't go unnoticed. Even loyal royal correspondents admitted that this birth announcement felt off. Some said the palace was protecting the couple's privacy. Others whispered it was about control, a power move to remind the monarchy who owned the narrative now, Harry and Meghan themselves. What do you think? Smart, boundary setting? Or a royal PR disaster waiting to explode? Because once the British press smells inconsistency, it's over. Within days, headlines screamed about secrecy, contradictions, and royal rule-breaking. Meanwhile, the couple's defenders doubled down, saying the outrage was nothing but jealousy, that the world couldn't handle a duchess rewriting the royal rulebook. No public confirmation as of now. Then came the YouTube deep dives, the TikTok threads, the evidence boards, every clip of Meghan's interviews, every paragraph of Harry's memoir, all picked apart like pieces of a conspiracy puzzle. Candace Owens' commentary poured gasoline on it. She questioned Meghan's motives, the palace's silence, even the timing of official photos. You can't preach transparency, she said, and then demand silence when the questions get uncomfortable. Harsh? Maybe. But it struck a nerve. Across forums and comment sections, people began taking sides. Was Meghan the victim of relentless royal control, or the mastermind of a PR game gone too far? And here's where things got truly cinematic. When the palace refused to clarify certain inconsistencies, that silence became the story. Every unanswered question turned into another theory. Every photo released late fueled another wave of speculation. It wasn't just a birth anymore. It was a global guessing game. Some royal watchers defended the couple fiercely. They said, after what the press did to Princess Diana, can you blame them for hiding details? Others countered, if you want to control your own narrative, don't join Netflix and Spotify and call it privacy. Which side are you on? protection, or performance. Meanwhile, the story's heartbeat kept pulsing through the media cycle. Clips from the couple's docuseries resurfaced. Commentators noted how Meghan described the birth with poetic mystery, a moment of serenity, a sacred bubble. To fans, it was beautiful. To critics, it sounded rehearsed. No public confirmation. As of now, and then came the kicker, calls from some pundits demanding that Buckingham Palace set the record straight. They argued that the credibility of the monarchy was on the line. How could an institution built on ceremony and protocol survive if even its announcements were clouded in confusion? The palace, as always, stayed silent, which only made things worse. By now, what began as a simple royal baby headline had spiraled into a global mystery. Part family drama, part media circus. Fans saw courage. Critics saw calculation. And the truth? Still buried somewhere between the official statements and the viral theories. What would you have done in their place? Guard your privacy at all costs? Or give the world the receipts it demands? Because one thing's undeniable. This scandal, or controversy, as the tabloids now call it, has changed how the public views royal transparency forever. The once unquestioned magic of monarchy has turned into a live-stream debate about trust, image, and manipulation. Candace Owens may have lit the fuse, but the explosion? That was all of us. The audience, the media, the endless appetite for royal drama. Every new interview, every documentary, every photo drop keeps the conversation alive. It's a royal reality show with no finale in sight. So, was this about motherhood and privacy? Or marketing and media control? Was it protection from a ruthless press? Or the ultimate PR play? You decide. Drop your take below. Because in this royal saga, everyone has a theory, and no one has the full truth. Important, this video discusses public speculation and commentary. These claims are unverified unless otherwise noted.